What is up, guys? This is Nick. We are back. I apologize. There'll be some sniffling in this video. My allergies are killing me today, so I apologize for that in advance. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packages today. I guess I want to talk about a little bit while we're going through this, kind of the new direction that I'm going with the cards. I am thinking going forward that I'm going to really limit what I put in the quality streams, and a lot more of this low-end stuff is going to hit the sudden death streams. I want to go a little bit heavier for streaming into this type of stuff than into the higher-end stuff. I still want to do my quality streams 2 times a month at least, but I think I'm going to get a little bit more picky about what I do in there, because I feel like I could get the $8-10 a slab that I get for junk slabs I put in the quality streams anyway. So in a sudden death environment. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll talk about it as we go through, but I've been buying more of this stuff like Adonai Mitchell, a Jabari Walker, like Red Mojo auto from Optic, Jalen Darden, Black Pandora rookie out of 25, Jamar Chase rookie, like white no huddle, maybe? Actually don't know. That might actually be one that I review. I have been doing PSA a little bit more, so stuff like this I will review, praying that potentially, we can get 10s. By looking at the symbols on the outside, this is not centered very well. I would guess you'd want it like right down the middle on each, so probably just a sudden death whatnot card. Moving on. Some real low end here. Cooper Flag, Bowman U Now, Chase Burns Mojo, and an Adrian Beltre Walmart Mega Box patch. Not even game worn or anything, just a regular old Mega Box patch. The Cooper Flag is definitely a whatnot. The Chase Burns, I really don't know what to do with. But yeah, Chase Burns. Moving on, let's do this one next. Then we got to do that one because that's really low end. We got a Tyrese Halliburton Silver. I don't really know how I ended up with this. I don't really remember buying it, but Silver Tyrese Halliburton, probably just a OCG grader, if I'm going to be honest. Next, we got Patrick Surtain Checkerboard. I do get asked for Broncos a lot, so I do pick up. And I get asked for Surtain in specific, so always happy to pick him up. We got CeeDee Lamb, numbered out of 199. We'll always buy the numbered of some of these guys that are just good at football. Popular players, good at football. CeeDee Lamb fits both of those. So, yeah. I usually want to be into those for around $1 or $2. Obviously not easy to buy quality football players numbered cards at $1 or $2, but if I can, that's where I really love to be, because just if they end up going for $3, then I at least break even. $3, I'll pay. I'll take the gamble that it goes for $4 or $5, but realistically, a lot of that stuff goes in the $3 to $8 range. Ladd McConkey to 150 on the RPA from Panini Black. That is definitely a quality stream card. Moving on. This is just a really weird kind of low-end soccer lot. I bought this part for the Jeremy Doku, the Fermin Lopez's, Emiliano Martinez rookie, Nuno Mendes rookie, Jao Polina, I guess, David Raya maybe, the Javi Simmons, pair of Javi Simmons rookies, Chris Wood, that is numbered to 29, Justin Verlander, Sweet Beginnings game use swatches, and then a Andrea Bellotti, numbered to 10 on the gold. So just some low-end soccer. This probably, that goes to sudden death. These go to a soccer stream. These probably go into a different grading pile, but all the soccer is kind of its own thing because I don't plan on running that within the quality streams that I do on whatnot, but it's, it's kind of its own thing. Moving on. Cooper DeJean, red, white, blue prism. That'll probably get looked over for grading. If not, that's a good whatnot card. for the Sudden Death Stream. Sengun to 25. We've got an Anthony Gold RPA. Colin Sexton tie-dye. This is really loose in here, so it's got to get a new top loader. Jason Kelsey Immortals. Don't get a lot of Kelsey cards, so always happy to grab those for the Whatnot streams. Some Jordans, low-end Jordans. Those will go to the OCG category. Dexter Jackson auto. More low-end Jordan. Braylon Trice. Mosaic White auto. Micah Parsons to 99. Thought this would be a good Whatnot card. Travis Hunter to 8 on the metallics. CJ Stroud. I think this is in a bad top loader, so I want to take this out. I always hate when they put them in like a too tight top loader. So CJ Stroud Draft Diamonds. Nice little patch. More Jordan. I'll look at these for grading. It looks scratched, but I'll look at that for PSA. I'm trying to start up PSA again just a little bit, but I'm being very selective with it. So out of 249 Jamar Chase, there's another one of those. Like, if I see it for $2-3, I will always try to grab Jamar Chase. Probably the most popular wide receiver. Him and Justin Jefferson are close, but I think I get asked for Chase more. Jaron Jackson and RJ Barrett patches. These are actually player worn, which I like. Always nice to be able to say that on the Whatnot stream. So, yeah, a couple patches there. Moving on, we got a Mookie Betts to 349. 2017 Donruss. Mookie. Baseball, I'm really going to limit who I buy, unless it's just cheap. But Mookie, one of those guys that I will buy. RJ Barrett, PSA 10 School Colors. That's definitely just a sudden death, like, nonsense stream. I have a bunch of, like, nonsense slabs that I need to run in sudden death, but we'll see. Jalen McMillan, White Select patch to 75. Felt like that was a good Whatnot sudden deather. Felt like this was a good pickup as well. I forget how much I paid for a lot of this. I know what I paid for a couple of them. Is it this one that I know what I paid for? I don't know. But Justin Fields, National Treasures to 49. Not rookie, but nice card there. We got a Brock Purdy in a one-touch. Looks like this was bought off of Whatnot by this numbered sticker, but Brock Purdy to 349. 349 out 349. Last on the print. I don't necessarily want these in one-touches. I do one-touches for some of my streams, but low-end sudden death, I don't know. I don't necessarily think I want these in one-touches. Probably would keep this in a one-touch. But usually these one-touches that don't have a like a sleeve over it are usually like scratched to the death. But Marvin Harrison Jr., red select patch. I might throw that in the quality stream, but it's a little bit too low end for the quality stream, I think. And then we got a Tyreek Hill to 75. Try and get this out of here. Love the Spellbounds. People like the Spellbound, so I try to pick them up when I can find them for fairly cheap. I don't want to be into them for like a crazy amount, but for the low, I will pick them up. And then the final one from this one is this Marvin Harrison Jr. Pink Camo SGC 95. That's for the quality stream. I think that fits good enough for that. We'll get this out of here because it's kind of in the way. I picked this up from Ryan's card Discord. I made an offer on this Penix. They took it, and then they sent me these two cards, and they threw them in for fairly cheap. I paid $60 all in for the 3 of these. This is like one of those things that's like borderline, that Penix scope. I could do it in the sudden death stream, but they do fairly well in the quality streams, so it's kind of a borderline card. This is a sick card from Clearly Donruss. It is a Dak Prescott numbered to 7. There it is. 2 out of 7 with the Cowboys logos. That's definitely a quality Whatnot card. And then this is a quality Whatnot card as well. CeeDee Lamb, Diamond Hands, numbered to 25. Yeah, really happy with those cards at the price point that I got them in at. So, moving on. we've got this. So this is more like this Malik Neighbors is kind of borderline. I probably will put it in the sudden death pile, but it's borderline. Same with like this Rattler Great Expectations patch. I don't think it's numbered. No, it is numbered out of 75. This is definitely for the sudden death string. Lawrence Maroney. I believe this should be game worn. Yeah, worn by Maroney. Oh, no. Worn by Maroney at the 520 Rookie Premier. 2006 Rookie Premier out of 250. Mario Williams Bowman Sterling RPA. Rookie card, it says. Deebo Samuel patch. This is player worn. Got an Antonio Williams. That's kind of its own thing. That's probably just a Gaby card stacks. I'll sell it in there for cheap to get out of this lot. I remembered I bought this lot because I had the Antonio Williams. I felt like I could sell. Jalen Polk, numbered out of 100. That is a Whatnot card, so I want it out of the one touch. I probably should not do this on video, but whatever. You guys can accept that. Jalen Polk patch, nice 3-color, and then the one at the bottom. Cade Stover auto to 249. I actually get asked for Cade Stover a lot, so I don't know. Cade Otton to 199. This is a Troy Franklin from Polwax. I think Polwax has bad stickers. I think I'm going to have to get this a new top loader, but yeah, Troy Franklin to 99, like the 2-color patch at least. I'm not a big guy that's like, ooh, 2-color patch, but it's definitely better. This is a disgusting top loader. This definitely needs a new one. Will Anderson Jr., Tyree Wilson. Shout out OCG Grading for giving me free top loaders because thick top loaders be expensive and they give them to me for free. Really do appreciate that from them. Optic Stars, Zay Flowers. That is a PSA grading one. Xavier McKinney, rookie auto. Bomb Squad of Shohei Ohtani. I'd look at that for grading. Will Johnson. I don't know. That's a questionable one. I almost might sell this at a show locally because it's Michigan. So that's our first like show card. It's interesting. Dax Hill. I thought about keeping this, but Phoenix isn't my favorite set. Numbered 6 out of 10 on the Daxton Hill. DJ Turner, not Daxton Hill. Actually, might keep this because it's DJ Turner. I think I have Daxton Hill. I pulled out some. It's right here, actually. I pulled these out for the PC binder. Holland and Dax Hill. Yeah, maybe we'll keep the DJ Turner. I would guess this goes for like $5 on Whatnot. So probably just worth it to keep it for the PC binder. Another Cade Stover patch. Nice 3-color with stitching. Jaden Reed patch. Always get asked for him. Out of 25, that might actually be... This top loader is crushed. So is the sleeve. This might honestly be a quality stream. Jaden Reed sells extremely well for me. I've sold a couple of Obsidian patches numbered to 199, and they usually hit around $12 to $18. And so yeah, like the Jaden Reed to 25, that's definitely probably a quality stream. Katron Allen. This is definitely maybe like a Gaby's card stack or not, Whatnot. Tatis Unleashed to 149. Desmond Bain. I don't think that's good enough to look over for grading, but it's probably an OCG grader. Laiatu Latu to 199 auto. Michael Pittman Jr. to 20 on the rookie. Thought that was nice. AJ Terrell auto. And then a Chris Godwin numbered to 79 from Optic. More stuff from that. Got a JJ McCarthy. I don't even know what these are called. I'll look it over for PSA grading, though. Checkerboard, Michael Wilson. Caleb Williams. Bowman U Now, that's an OCG grader. Will Anderson to 349. Evan Stewart to 50. Out for Oregon. He tore his ACL. I don't know. He's out for the season, which... not ideal as an Oregon fan, but I am excited to see the freshmen play football. So, yeah, this is going to be something I look at for grading. The Mojo of Micah Parsons, and then a Bucky Irving number 275 on the rookie. This is probably something that normally I would have looked at for the quality stream, but it's definitely not anywhere near it. It's out of 75. It's probably like a $5 to $8 card, so definitely probably won't be in the quality stream. Did I forget anything? No. Okay. Moving on. Last big stack we got. MJD auto, Ray Rice RPA, player worn, Spencer Rattler to 875 on the rookie, Adonai Mitchell Resurgence to, is that 99? To 80, no, 99. I thought it said 85. Adonai Mitchell RPA, Cam Dantzler to 27, Devontae Walker auto to 99, Ben Doak Visionary. This is for the soccer stream. I don't even know where I put this. Oh, I put the soccer stuff over here. I believe these are case hits in soccer, but I don't honestly know. I took a little bit of a gamble on it. I think I paid like $5 in the stack sale for it, so not too much of a gamble. Rich Gannon auto to 50. I don't know. The young people probably don't know Rich Gannon. But Rich Gannon was a dog back in the day. Who knows? Not had great luck selling Will Reichard, but it's out of 15 and it was cheap. Doug Williams out of 75 auto. Jonathan Brooks RPA. This is non-numbered for being as sparkly, but it's sparkly, which is good for Whatnot. Adonai Mitchell to 399 RPA. Leatu Latu to 50. Dallas Goedert auto. Cracked ice. Is this non-numbered cracked ice? Huh. Non-numbered cracked ice. Dallas Goedert. Adonai Mitchell. I thought for sure this would be like out of 49 or something. Pulsar, purple Pulsar, but it's not. Lamar Jackson to 249. Santi Aldama auto. Another Jaren Jackson Jr. This is a capstone player worn mem. Gonna have to re-sleeve this stuff, I think, because it's all got a price tag. Sam Laporta to 349. I did not pay the price tags on the back, I don't believe. Yeah, I definitely didn't pay $7 for Chris Braswell auto to 150. Anthony Gold auto, non-numbered pen pals. This was cool. Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan to 35. Thought that was a good Whatnot card. This is definitely a good Whatnot card. Omari and Hampton 101 from Wildcard. Terrell Owens to 25. This is a card I'd almost do in the quality streams, but I won't. Patrick Mahomes, Prism Draft Picks, Red Wave. This is, I can already tell it's off-centered. I was going to say it's a card I'd look at for PSA grading, but it's off-centered, so it's going in the sudden death pile. Brandon LaFell, RPA. Anthony Munoz, Midnight Signatures. Jordan James, auto. I don't know where Jordan James is. That might be something I do something else with. Lad McConkey to 399 patch, rookie patch. Javon Curse, auto. Ozzie Newsome, auto to 15. Malcolm Jenkins, hand-numbered auto to 400. Jim Youngblood, auto. That's questionable. This was questionable too, because it's a non-numbered Adonai Mitchell, Anthony Richardson, but I think it's a $3, $4 card just because it looks cool. I thought it was numbered, but it's not. So that's on me. Corey Dillon, auto. Patrick Surtain, senior auto. Mason Smith to 17, and then a Calvin Johnson to 299. And then we had this card flip over. Julian Sayin, Red Ice. I can already tell it's off-centered. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's maybe a Gaby card stacks. I don't run a whole lot of college on Whatnot. It just doesn't sell well, so I just don't run it. And then we have an Ethan Holiday. Jackson Holiday. Not from any specific game or event, but patch should sell on Whatnot. It's a patch. And then finally, the best buy of this video, Cooper DeJean, Red Pandora, PSA 10. Definitely quality stream. PSA 10, Red Pandora, Xavier Worthy. And a Ryan Williams, PSA 10, Bowman U Sapphire. This is probably maybe a Gaby Card Stacks Discord, potentially just show inventory. I'm working on getting the show inventory. One card out today. Had to coin it, so there's that. But Ryan Williams, Black Geometric. The guy has agreed to an $850 price for this. I am in for at $475 all in, numbered out of 2. So nice $375 profit. He paid shipping. He's going to pay shipping for it. So that's not in the cost. I don't have to take that out. I do owe Precious Paper $10 because he sent this in the Good Deals channel. Told him I'd pay him $10 if I made $100 on it. But yeah, the show inventory is kind of pathetic. It's this Eevee promo, JJ McCarthy, Orange Shimmer, LeBron, Purple Prism, Game Worn, but I don't know. I still don't know what I want to price it at. DJ Lagway, Teal Lava, Khabib, Octagon Marvels, and Nico Iamaleava, 9.5 out of 100. Show inventory is sad. I have like some WWE and some stuff like that coming in, but currently the show inventory is very sad. But we'll see. New direction for me on Whatnot. I don't want to focus on low end, but I want to buy in a lot of quantity low end like this, run a bunch of Sudden Death shows, and then, you know, do my real nice quality streams a couple times a month, and then do OCG slabs every Thursday. I'm trying to get on a schedule. It's a little tough in the summer. I have a few more responsibilities and a few more things I do in the summer, so it makes it a little bit harder, but want to try to angle towards getting on that schedule so that when the fall and winter hits, we can really hit that. But yeah, we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.